Hello, everyone. I am back with another full glam little get ready with me for you guys. A little voiceover moment just because the day that I recorded this, I was watching something on TV, and this was the only way it was going to get done is if I filmed and watched TV at the same time. So, this is what the vibe was for the day. I'm just priming my lids as I always do with a little concealer, setting that with a powder that matches my skin tone. And for today, I wanted to do something kind of warm on the higher end side of glam in terms of like really shimmery shades, a semi cut crease, kind of very, 2016 glamour, which people are like saying we need to bring back, and I could not agree more. I am someone who loves a full face. Like, I feel more myself when I have a full face on compared to if I try and do something like really light and natural. Like, to me, it never looks good. And here we have my Diet Coke break because I know it's bad for me, but it's delicious and I will never stop. So after I cut my crease with and blended it with that really dark brown shade, I just went in with a lighter brown that was really shimmery, but this wasn't giving me enough contrast. Like, this just kind of felt like a base coat, if you will. I wanted that brown that we put on the crease and kind of winged out and everything to be the star of the show. So this kind of light brown was just my like first attempt. So I went back in with a lighter shade. This was more of a like vanilla-y color. Wasn't that a color from MAC? Vanilla. That was like what everyone used to set their shadows with. But yeah, so I really wanted that to be the star, play up the browns. So instead of doing a black liner, I actually did a dark brown liner. This is one of the ones I got off Temu in that big pack. I still really love these liners and they haven't dried out or anything, so I decided to go in with this. I thought it just added something different and didn't bring the look down as much as black liner does. And this brown plays off really well with my green eyes, and it's just something, I don't know, it's something different. I had this idea in my head for like 4 days, and then finally went ahead and filmed it, and it ended up looking much better than I thought it would. So, and I didn't do a super, super thick wing, just kind of did a medium wing. And then I threw on my mascara as always. This is just black mascara. You could do brown here too if you have like brown lashes, but I only have black falsies, so I just stuck with the classics. And these are some Ardell lashes. They're like the 3D faux minx. They are my absolute favorite lashes. They go on so nice and easy. They are so light and they just blend incredibly well. Ardell, not sponsored, obviously. But like they're the best lashes. Even the cheap lashes I've tried that are good never compare to these. So then I just filled in my brows with a little brow pencil. Nothing super exciting here. I just filled them in so they looked a lot thicker because it looks like I'm losing some brow hair. Don't know why. I haven't used anything that would like rip out brow hair, and I haven't messed with my brows. So I don't know if I'm just losing more or if I just realized that I have like a weird patch. Whatever the case may be, I need to fill them in because they looked a wee bit sparse. So now I'm doing all my underpainting. I've been really liking doing this for my base lately with taking my liquid blushes and putting them on first and then blending them out on the skin and then doing my foundation over top. It gives such a pretty lit from within kind of natural look, I guess you could say. Because my base either looks really cakey or really heavy sometimes, and I know it's all about what's underneath, but with these liquid blushes, it seems like on my cheeks, the foundation just sits a lot better. So I put that underneath and then just blended everything with a brush. This is my Conceal and Define foundation. One of my favorites. I've bought this foundation several times over. Fun fact, when I started doing makeup and like collecting makeup and started the channel, Even if I loved a product, I would not buy it again once I ran out because I wanted to try every product on the market that I could. So if I really liked a foundation, I would not go buy it again because I would want to go try another foundation that a beauty influencer had talked about and try them all before I decided which ones I really liked, which is crazy and so of the time. But now I have, I think, 3 or 4 foundations that I use, but conceal and define I like constantly stock up on. And they never have my color in the Fit Me. That's my favorite, the Fit Me, like matte and poreless. So now I'm going in with my concealer, just doing a little bit on top of the foundation today. You can do this concealer on top or underneath, doesn't really matter. But I just did a little bit on my nose to, raise the bridge of my nose, define the shape a bit, and then did under my eyes because let me tell you, I have not been getting quality sleep. So the shadows that are always under my eyes have been extra dark and purple lately. So I've been concealing heavily. Then I went in with my contour and just blended my life away here because my contour shade that I have is a little dark right now. And then I went in with a very light peachy blush and just added a little bit on top, almost kind of set that blush that we used earlier. And then I went in with Soft and Gentle from MAC because it's a classic and it makes everyone look so good. And it's such a nice lit from within glow. Then I went in with a little bit of brown pencil under my eyes to give it a little bit more of a smoky effect. Just define everything a little bit more. Up the glam, and Ruger's in the back, chilling as always. He was on the ottoman before, so you just couldn't see him. And then I went in with this brown pencil. I kind of wanted that like 90s look with the lips, like the pencil being a lot darker than the rest of the lipstick, but it actually ended up kind of matching perfectly, which is also fine. But I just wanted like those 90s browns is what really was inspiring this whole look. So I filled in my bottom lip just a little bit more than normal. And then I went in with this color from NYX. And I'm not going to lie, this is a really old color. And I ended up throwing it out after because, as you can see, it's a little bit watery, a little bit patchy. Some of the pigmentation just isn't there anymore. So it was time to let her go. But then I went in with this kind of burnt red, like brown shade, and added it on top, and it made the perfect color that I was going for. Almost like Clinique Black Honey, but without that purpley undertone. I wanted to be more brown. So I just kind of finished off the lips with that, filled them in, and the mixture worked really, really well. It's basically the color Retro from MAC. But this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.